Hi, we ran a poll recently on our YouTube channel, and we found that one of the biggest concerns that students have is about improving accuracy in RC. How do you improve your accuracy? So we're looking at a few tips as to how you can go about improving your RC. Look at that. Right? So first is create a good reading habit. It's not important that you read a lot. I mean, a lot of people think that if I read a lot, I'll automatically improve. No, it doesn't happen that way. What is important is to create a good reading habit and not only reading a lot. I remember during my time of preparation when I was in my final year and I did read a lot, but didn't help me to improve my verbal marks. Later on, I realized that I was reading very mechanically. I was reading for the sake of getting the marks, not for really enjoying my reading. So just reading for the sake of reading does not help. Try to understand what you're reading, enjoy your reading, know what you're reading. It's very important. That is what's going to help you. So read for at least 1 hour a day minimum. I mean that's very important. As in when you come closer to the exam, reading more definitely helps. So read for at least 1 hour a day. Enjoy your reading. Very important. You need to enjoy whatever you do and read what you like. We normally tell people that most of your time spent on reading what you like. But then is where you're going to enjoy reading, and then is where you like your reading. Also, apart from that, read one or two articles daily from diverse topics economy, psychology, history, geography. There are many articles. You can go to aldaily.com or any other sites and pick up a couple of articles and read from diverse topics. I mean, Roshna ma'am normally brings out with the weekly articles. I mean, amazing articles. I think you should be able to read those. A couple of articles a day should help. Paper strategies, like have a good paper strategy. I mean, what happens is different things works for different people. Now what works for you, you need to experiment. Okay, having a proper paper strategy will make a difference, but there cannot be a uniform paper strategy for everyone. You need to experiment to see what works for you. For some students, solving fast can help improve accuracy, because I remember when I should go slow, my accuracy was low, but when I suddenly went fast, accuracy, but not too fast. It cannot be really fast. It has to be a normal reading speed. Normally, what you read outside, you need to read the same pace inside. Don't go too slow, that will lower your comprehension. Go with a normal speed that will help you to comprehend better. So, see what is the right reading speed that will help you to improve your accuracy. You need to experiment. For others, going slow helps. A lot of students also, when they go slow, it helps to improve accuracy because it helps them to, get understand better. So see what works for you. Experimentation is the key. Okay. Also, you need to plan your time in terms of how much you will spend on passage, how much on questions. Will you answer the questions quickly, or will you, go analyze the answers, go on the passage, and then come back? Normally, I would prefer, trying to answer the questions quickly without wasting too much time. But there are others who prefer going back to passage. See what is your comfort area. Inference based on prior knowledge. Normally, if there's a passage which we already know about, what happens is that knowledge is there in the back of the mind. So when we read the passage, we try to interpret based on our knowledge. Very wrong. You need to try to figure out what the author is trying to say, not based on your knowledge. Because if you try to base it on your knowledge, your inference based answer will go wrong, because now you're inferring based on your knowledge. You need to infer based on what the author is trying to think. So think from their perspective. Think what the author is trying to say. Try to read with a blank state in mind. That will help. So be careful with familiar passages, passages you're more comfortable with. Your judgment can get clouded based on your knowledge which is there. Okay, and as I said, it's important to understand from the author's point of view. Overanalyzing the answers. I mean, sometimes we spend too much time on the questions, and that leads to confusion. We read a question, we see that there are two, three options closed, we keep on reading the option, and that can lead to more confusion. I normally prefer that if I'm confused, go with a gut feel. Whatever first comes to your mind, go and mark the answer. Okay. The first step is eliminate options which are definitely not the answer. And then the remaining options which you think are possible answers, you can either mark what you feel first comes to your mind that normally goes right, but you see what works for you, or you need to can have some basis of marking answer, like, oh, this option is closer to central idea, or this option is somewhere this way, and therefore I'll mark the answer. So you can have your criteria and see what works for you. That will help. One more reason why people go down on accuracy is stress. I mean, normally when we read, we can read better, but certainly when we come to examination environment, we come under stress. And because of that, our comprehension reduces. We are not able to understand what we are reading. So focusing too much on marks creates stress. So when we read, we're focusing on getting more marks. Don't do that. Try to read based on what the author is trying to say. Don't try to read because I want to get more marks. That will lose your comprehension. So we forget to enjoy our reading. I mean, and because of that, you things go wrong. Try to enjoy reading, whatever you read. I hope this will help you understand where the problem is with regards to accuracy and how to go about improving. Come up with more videos that will help you with regards to preparation. Thank you.